3 episodes left.
Oh, okay. It feels weird to be at the end, to be approaching the end of series 4.
Last time it was midnight,
Yes.
and we watched Midnight as well. It wasn't actually midnight when we recorded it, but wouldn't that have been brilliant?
You could have timed it.
You would not have. You would not have done that. If I said, "Hey Jamie, should we stay up until midnight to watch Doctor Who?" You would have not said yes.
No, yeah, maybe not. But it's 7:27 right now, so that might be what.
That's
this
not what
is
this
called.
episode is called.
In that case, I don't know. Yes, straight away. Little TARDIS. Donna and the Doctor separated again. What's gonna happen in this episode?
You got red hair.
Is that rain?
Yeah. Always raining.
The classic direction changes everything.
You think I'm so useless? You could still go right.
Are we gonna find that out?
Let's change the world.
And we'll see you for the changed world in a few seconds. Yeah. This is interesting.
Don't turn around.
Oh, okay.
By Russell T Davies.
Again, wow.
Yeah.
He really wants to be writing again. And another returning.
Villain.
Oh, it's a classic name, I guess. We got that song again.
It's the only Christmas song they have a license for.
Yeah. This isn't even a Christmas special, is it? Oh, I don't know. Wait a minute, we've had this before, haven't we? Oh, wait. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. Yeah. Well, yeah, you see there's this thing called the Arachnos, and it's doing that.
And where is he now? Over.
It's the unit soldier from the Santaran episode, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the past.
The doctor is dead. Must have happened too fast for him to regenerate.
Wow.
What did they find? Sorry, did they find someone? I don't know. Bloke called the doctor, or he's dead.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, did you know?
unfortunately.
I came so far.
From another dimension.
Did someone put something on my back?
Now Donna's seeing things.
He just sits there. Don't know what he does all day. Sorry, Steve. Actually, I'm not sorry. What do you do all day?
Reacted explosions.
The hospital has vanished. The right hope no longer
Oh, yeah. Yes. I was trying to think, what was that? Yeah.
Creatures. Like rhinos. A colleague of mine gave me.
So I was gonna say, it wasn't gone that long.
Martha Jones. And she died.
At least you got a whole
Her name was Sarah Jane Smith.
Sarah
yeah?
Jane Smith was a freelance investigative journalist, formerly of Metropolitan
What?
magazine.
Yeah,
I'll get chips. Last of my wages.
Maria Jackson and Clyde Langer. It is feared that they also perished.
know who they are as well. What? Yeah, this timeline is not holding back.
This one doesn't have a Sarah Jane Adventures anymore.
Ah. Yeah. The celebrations still continue. Haven't we been in before? Yeah, like,
Maybe.
I don't know, it's reminding me of that Sarah Jane episode.
Oh, yes. Yes, they may have used the same building.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's, yeah. You should as well.
And genuine. Replica of the Titanic is falling out of the sky and it's heading for Buckingham Palace. We're getting this footage.
Don't worry, it'll
via a
miss.
range of satellite and a
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm not moving to Leeds. I'm afraid it's Leeds. Or you can wait in the hospital for another 3 months.
Well, that's an interesting choice.
Leeds is great.
Yeah,
Come up
it
here.
ain't so bad. Yeah, what year was this? 2008.
8.
Yeah, we're welcome.
Although that street's not so nice.
Oh.
Probably in Beeston.
Is this actually a police street?
No.
Oh, okay.
Any number of streets in the UK look like this. It's probably Cardiff.
God bless America.
America is in crisis with over 16 million reported dead. People
Oh, yeah, and opposed caught on.
Buy you one more sea shanty.
Oh, she's joining in. Yeah, see, there you go. Get the family involved. Oh, and the guns too. Of course, it's. We've seen all of it. Next week. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
Glenn Cooper, Yanto Jones, they gave their lives.
Yeah.
Captain Jack Harkness has transported the Sontaran homeward. No one knows. He saved his life.
Yeah. After he destroyed lots of lives.
Yeah.
Every single universe is in danger. It's coming, Mama.
Wow.
It's coming from across the stars and nothing can stop it. You're gonna die.
That's what they call a blaster.
Jesus, man.
It's happening again.
Gonna need that doctor. And that Rose.
Look there.
They're turning in for the
Going out.
foreseeable future.
They're turning in for the night.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stars are going out.
Yeah, that's probably not good.
I'm ready.
Ah,
Like it's waiting.
Do you want to see it?
I just realised
Police box. They salvaged it from underneath the tent.
TARDIS.
What for? Just come in.
That's the TARDIS.
No, just that's what they're.
They've been saying it in the show for like 46
Oh, not in that
years.
way.
Just realised what it is.
Okay, so it is still a TARDIS.
Time and relative dimension and space. This room is shining.
Singular. She got it right.
Thank you, Star.
Fine. I still think the other one makes a bit more
We're trying to
sense.
help. What's here? No.
I mean, I think I'd want to just to
Go on then.
just to clarify.
Scrape off the surface technology.
I can't.
It's part of you don't know. Look.
I don't know if that makes it better or worse.
Remind you of anything? Planet of the Spiders.
Struggle against the spider, Sarah. Fight it.
I am the queen.
No.
I was just gonna say it looks like a big beetle, but
Well, yes.
We don't.
I don't remember that.
Remember the spiders on Sarah Jane's
Use of
back?
time.
Oh, the spiders on
By
Sarah
changing
Jane's
time,
back.
By making some of
I mean-
life into different. No, we're getting separate readings from you. And they've always been there.
Yeah, that's just decoration.
This is not relevant to the mission. We land.
This is to combat dehydration.
The most important step of all.
Absolutely. Remember, hydrate.
Yeah.
They bounce chrono energy back into the center, which we control and decide the destination. It's a time machine.
And also get rid of the Mara as well while we're at it. In the circle of mirrors.
I was thinking it did look a little like the ending of Kim.
Oh my word. That is huge! Keep it in the circle!
I don't die. That's right, isn't it?
I mean,
Sorry.
well, now I have no idea. If I did before, I definitely don't know.
Oh no, we've gone to the 80s. Boombox. No, wait, it's fine.
I'm not.
We actually are in the
This is
80s.
Sutton Court.
Oh.
Half a mile away.
You could run half a mile in 4
You're
minutes.
all Posh, so stop it.
Ah! Oh, wait.
Traffic's stopping.
Oh my god. More secret words.
I'm going left. I'm going left. Left.
And so it was told.
How is that? You
Uh-huh.
strong.
Going alright?
It's one of the tricksters brigade. Changes a life in tiny little ways.
Most of the universe just compensates around them. With you,
Yeah.
great big parallel world.
But she told me to warn you.
Hmm.
She said 2 words.
What 2 words? What were they?
Oh, maybe not then.
Bad wolf.
I know those 2 words. And they're everywhere once again. Oh. What?
What's bad wolf?
It's bad.
It's the end of the universe.
Is that 2? Oh.
I turned it off accidentally instead of pausing, but that's fine.
That's better.
That is better, actually.
I don't know if that was even an episode. What? That, I don't know. That was, oh, it was.
Where do you want to start?
Hey, Rose came back.
Yeah! That's why I made you turn around a bit earlier, because it says Billy Piper.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all.
No. It's just
No.
weird, because it just comes from nowhere. There's no build-up
There are no
throughout the
hints.
entire series, and she's just there. Like, what the hell? Come on.
Funny that. But it's, I mean, she's clearly been, like...
She does a good job of pretending to be the Doctor. Doesn't say the name, says the weird sciencey things.
She's learnt a lot from him.
Well, yeah.
To the point where she's, basically become him in a way. But yeah, something's going on. I mean, yeah, the darkness bad wolf is back as well. Yeah, most of it was like, oh, what would things be like if Donna had never met the Doctor? You know, and then they had to bring up the trickster at the end.
Yeah.
They had to do that. It makes, that makes sense.
You're glad we watched the Sarah Jane. Not that we wouldn't have if they hadn't made these references.
It definitely
but
helps.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it makes the mentions of Maria and Clyde more.
Yeah.
Well, you actually, you know.
And did you recognise the Torchwood names? Because I know we haven't watched it, but I did tell you those guys' names. Ianto Jones and Gwen Cooper. I did tell you those, and you haven't watched any, have you?
Nope.
No.
So that, it's tying into Torchwood stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does tie in more to the Sarah Jane Adventures, though, obviously, with the trickster being
just that
the
little
beetle
bit,
thing. Yeah, it's very similar in lots of ways to
Yes, it
that
is.
story, isn't it?
Yes, it absolutely is. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like the main point of it was, you know, thank goodness for the Doctor. You know, I felt like
It's an odd
is
one, isn't it? Because it's trying to show us how special Donna is, whilst at the same time.
But it's the Doctor.
It is the Doctor, though.
But well, she's special in the sense that her decision led to her meeting the Doctor, which meant that
He was saved.
he was saved and the world was better.
saving, isn't it? Well, you told him to leave. I find it difficult to. I mean, it's a hurdle for me to think the Doctor wouldn't have left on his own. the Under the Thames when the Rachnos.
Oh yeah.
Because that was the way they were selling it. They were selling that she saved his life by telling him to stop.
That's enough.
I felt very much like that was added on after, as a I need a way for the Doctor to die, that somehow Donna would have saved him in that episode.
Well, I mean,
and it feels a bit crammed in there to me.
I could even say that, because obviously the Doctor got to the Rachnos through meeting Donna, so the fact that
it's a good point.
He was
How
there,
did he even get there?
Well, did he even have the... Yeah, because he was in the web. So, yeah, he would have been there, even though he never met Donna.
No, because the only reason the Doctor knew about the Rachnos was because Donna was teleported up to the TARDIS because of the Huon. So, yeah, he would never have known.
Yeah.
So he would never have been down there in the first place. Haven't even thought of that.
No? Oh. Okay.
He found out some other way somehow.
Yeah, reunited or whatever.
It has to happen for the story to work, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it's just that.
Yeah, again, I don't really know how much I'm critical of that, but if we're gonna talk about logistics, that is something that I thought of.
No, I never even considered that. For me, it was showing the flashback of you saved his life and her just going, "You can stop now," and him just going, "Oh yeah, sure." It's like, really? That saved his life, and he wouldn't have just walked out.
I mean, but you know what? For the kind of story it is, it gets the point across.
Yeah.
The world would have been much worse off if the Doctor and Donna hadn't have. Yeah. Yeah. The idea of it, I don't know, is like, it's what it is, but it's done like it's well realized. I guess.
Yeah. Quite depressing.
Again, yeah, we were just talking about depressing stories last time.
It's a brave thing to do, isn't it? Have the allusion to the concentration camps.
Oh wow, yeah. That's
it's happening again. Wilf would, of course, remember possibly even that.
Yeah.
Did Bernard Cribbins may even have been in the war? I think he's old. I hope I haven't just offended him there. I think he is though.
I don't know, or at least, I imagine he would have been around it. Yeah. So, my gosh, that's. It just gives you it sense how wrong things went.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think I prefer it. This episode gets better for me in that it's a bit silly. All of the things that have happened that are so disastrous are very silly. And the Fat is walking in America, and there's a Titanic replica.
It's the references.
It is, of course, but it's
like
it's hard to take those things seriously in their own right. So putting them in this really serious episode is a bit weird.
But then you got
this is not a hoax. There is a replica of the Titanic falling on Buckingham Palace.
Okay, there's a big UFO as well. The wording of that, a replica of, just say, I don't know.
How did they know it wasn't the real one? Exactly.
Well, because it wasn't...
That wasn't a serious question.
It wasn't... Okay. Yeah, I don't know. And that was just one part of it, though.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how I feel about this episode. Because it's... Yeah, again... For what the concept is, it's it's well realised. Obviously, there's something there. Again, I don't know if this is right, but the point of the episode, which is again, I don't really feel completely confident in saying that, but just the idea of having this kind of episode at this point, I don't know, maybe feels a bit I don't know. I don't know because
in the wrong place, in the series or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure how well it fits in at this point because, I can imagine this being in series 1. I can see that working as part of bringing back Doctor Who. It's part of the whole setting up why the Doctor is so.
Okay, do it earlier on.
Yeah, maybe. When Rose is saying there's this wonderful man who did all these things. We've had stuff like that before in New Who.
Yeah.
The past couple of series. once there's been some stuff that's happened already, you know, and you have people reminiscing, you know, like we've kind of had that before, so I felt maybe that's it. Maybe I just felt there was a bit of repeating of stuff.
Yeah, okay, interesting. The kind of hero worship. I'm not a fan of the hero worship, but it's somewhat minimal in this. Mostly it's Rose. Again. Same time, though, cliffhanger, and we are building up to the finale of as you may have guessed.
Yes, I imagine there'll be...
It's the end of the universe, and then we never mention it again.
It's the end of universes!
Yeah.
Yeah, literally everything is at stake.
Even the Inferno one.
Yeah, and it being Bad Wolf in particular, I got flashbacks to the last time we had a Bad Wolf style finale.
Yes.
It was a company that was not run by the Daleks.
That was the Bad Wolf Corporation.
Yeah.
But Bad Wolf itself, do you remember what that is?
Oh, that's like the power.
Yeah, so it's Rose having absorbed the TARDIS's power creates this warning message.
That's how she's able to travel to things? Oh, I don't know, because she's obviously doing something, like, you know.
Yeah. But Bad Wolf itself, well, she doesn't have a TARDIS and they said it was in sleep mode, so
but she's got to reach Donna something.
Yeah. You're right, absolutely. That's a good question. But Bad Wolf itself was the message to send herself that she could get back to the Doctor.
Yeah.
And again, here she's kind of using it as a message so that she can get back to the Doctor. But yeah, anyway.
Yes, through Donna.
Yeah. I think the best thing about this episode is probably the acting.
Yeah, some really... it's really good performances all around, really. Yeah, especially the main.
Especially Catherine Tate and Bernard Cribbins.
They were both standout.
And whoever plays Sylvia Noble, who is world's worst mum. Yeah, you're a disappointment. But brilliantly acted, though.
What is this episode even called?
Turn Left. What were you expecting?
I don't...
Bad Wolf 2.
No, I don't know.
That would have given the game away. What did you think? Did you think the two words were going to be Rose Tyler?
Yes, I actually did. Because then the Doctor would have been like, "Oh no, what's going on?" He was still like that.
Yeah,
but no, Bad Wolf.
Yeah, Graham Harper. Do you want to talk about him?
I had completely forgotten that Graham Harper was the director.
It's not like any other Graham... Well, we said this about Unicorn and the Wasp as well. But it's not like any other Graham Harper sort of episode.
No, it's not... Yeah, it's not particularly action heavy.
No.
Yeah, it's interesting that he... Yeah, that he did this one. But yeah, I mean, it's... there's
still
nothing wrong with it.
I absolutely noticed his trademarks, though. That I loved it. Like quick zooms, like especially in Bad Wolf there at the end, like phew, phew.
Yeah.
And that was going on in the episode as well. I can't remember. I noticed it a few times. There is still a Graham Harper momentum about it. Actually.
Sure, there are. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely. Yeah, there are definitely like kind of. Yeah, those. The high energy sort of moments, but yeah, not in a. I don't know. I didn't really think. Again, I had completely forgotten that Graham Harper directed this until you just mentioned it now.
He's so good at getting those like emotional punches out of the actors. I think about 42 and how David Tennant is just going for it. Yeah. I think he's really good at getting actors to just go for it.
Sure.
And that's what makes his episode so compelling. Score time?
Yeah. No idea what I'm going to give this. Oh, you gave it,
another white 8. You can neutral 7.
Yes, I'm sorry again for the lighting. There you go, that's it.
Neutral 7. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, again, I can understand why you give it that because there is some really bleak stuff in this, but
Russell T Davies, I don't know if you've ever seen any of his other dramas, really excels at doing some of these really bleak, brave moments, I think.
Right.
I think that's the character characters, relatable human characters,
Mhm.
and bleak sort of political, shocking things that humans do. If you get me.
Yeah, he can exploit different sides of,
Yeah.
of people and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I can see why you would give that, because, yes, there's definitely some bleak stuff in this, but I don't know if the like... Yeah, I don't know if the thing, like, as a whole...
Alright.
Like, because, you know, by the end of it, I mean... Yeah, by the end of the last one, you feel that you've been through something really, you know, intense and all that.
But
So
here you still got more to come.
yes, there's more to come, and in the end, yeah, the Doctor does... No, Donna gets back to the Doctor.
Yeah.
There is a...
None of it happened, really.
Yeah. I mean, it's not... I wouldn't say it was like it was all a dream moment.
But it kind of was.
Well, it was all...
Done in a sci-fi way.
in another dimension.
Yeah.
But the point is... Well, no, because... Oh, that is something that actually confused me, is I wasn't sure if Donna was aware of if she had, you know, if she had been, like, yeah, if her life had been changed, if, like, she was, like, when she's in the car and she decides to turn right instead of left, I wasn't sure if she was thinking, oh no, now everything's going to go wrong, or if that's just what she was thinking, like, in that moment.
Right.
You know, like, partway through I started to kind of think, oh no, maybe, wait, what is Donna supposed to be thinking in all of this? But I guess it was that last one that she is, like...
It was sort of like... She sort of felt it like a dream, yeah. So, last episode, we didn't really have Donna.
And this episode, we didn't really have the Doctor.
Yeah, so they filmed them side by side.
Right.
And that's so that... Because, you know, previously we had Blink, where we didn't have the Doctor or Martha, really.
Yeah.
And we also had Love and Monsters, where we didn't really have either of them.
So it's one of those, like...
So instead of having one episode with neither, we've got the 2 episodes where one of them is taking a step back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's just to save time and the actors from having to do so much work in the year.
Okay, so it is for, like, logistics.
Time saving,
and...
yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. They still get episodes at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't think it harmed either of them really in this case, did it?
either of the episodes.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. But yeah, I mean we are left with something. Yeah, we're left with more to come. End of universes. We'll see how that goes. Outro.